Each zebra has its own unique pattern of stripes, just as people have their own unique fingerprints. Is it just a myth, or is it the truth?
Oh, it's a quiz. I think it's a myth. No, I
Stripes
don't.
on each zebra form a unique pattern. So
I don't believe it.
it's impossible to
You think every zebra looks the same?
No. They're saying that no two zebras have the same stripes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you can't prove it. Even when I was a kid and they were like, no two snowflakes are the same. And I'm like, how do you know? You didn't look at all of them.
They collected all of the
Every
snow
snowflake
from every
ever.
part of the planet.
Like, there's got to be one that matches, right? Maybe not.
I just feel like the stripes layouts, I don't know how they would be the same.
You're right. There's no way. I get it.
confuse and scare away their key enemies,
Whoa.
predators and annoying insects such as tsetse flies or horseflies. Zebras are probably...
I have no idea.
They usually create smaller family groups, a male, several females, and their offspring. How fabulous they are, because they take time
That's
to groom
me.
one another. So, if you ever see two zebras standing close to one another,
What?
they
You
aren't
just got
fighting.
kicked.
It's a friendly beauty routine. Hairs
Me
off each
trying
other.
to fix Chris's
I do that.
makeup.
Yeah, I know. You give me.
Attacking him, trying to fix it.
Just like give me so much shit for the way I do makeup. Never good enough.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help.
All bats are blind.
No.
I don't think they are. No.
Would you buy it? Nah, it's just a myth. Many bats do use echolocation to navigate. All of them can see.
Oh, they can all see.
That's good.
Here comes the next one.
Interesting.
Lobsters are monogamous and stay together for a lifetime. True or false?
I
What
think
do you
that's
say?
true.
Is it true?
I think it is.
I don't. Are their lives
Well,
long
sorry to
enough?
spoil the romance, but it's just a myth made popular
Whoops.
by a famous TV show. Monogamous at all.
TV show
I don't
was
know. I
like
feel.
lobster marriage.
Yeah, I know, right? I definitely feel like I've heard that before, though, that they do stay together. So it's just a myth,
I've never heard that. I don't know.
Really? Interesting.
I said yeah because you said yeah and I believe you.
Oh, well, that's a bad idea. I don't know anything.
Apparently.
Everything I know, I learned from Brightside.
Who needs school when you have Brightside?
Dominant male lobsters mate with several females, and then,
Just like
one
zebras,
by
huh?
one, they vanish, only to reappear on a restaurant table with melted butter.
I'm seeing a pattern here. Lobsters and zebras both. It's like the male, alpha male gets all the girls. And what happens to the other ones? They just get eaten.
Wait, stop. Who's eating zebras? Wait.
The lions.
Oh, the lion. Oh, yeah.
Remember showed the
Yeah,
lions that
because
were
they
like trying.
camouflage
Yeah.
with-
How is there like only one male in each group? Like what happens to them? Where do they go? You know, they all get eaten.
They, I guess.
I guess. I don't know.
You can get warts from handling frogs or toads. What do
No.
you think about this rumor?
I was
Myth.
told that, but
So was
don't
I, but
think
it's not
can.
true.
It's an old myth. Toads and frogs have bumps on their skin. Visually, these
What
bumps
was
remind
that?
of warts.
Who is drawing these neon
I don't know,
animations
dude.
And why?
Just randomly, the editor was just like bored.
I guess the frog's eyes are all like loopy and the mouth is squiggly.
There are no amphibians that can give you warts, but
Okay,
shaking
wait.
hands with another human who has them can.
Oh, so there is some truth to that.
If you have them, you can spread them, but they don't come from toads.
Weird, yeah, apparently. According to Brightside, which is the source of all knowledge and wisdom. So when all the kids on the playground don't want to play with the kid with warts all over his hands, it's actually justified. Do you remember that kid? Was there a kid? There's always that
We
kid.
had a kid, yeah.
Yes, see, there's always that one kid.
He had gloves on all the time.
Oh, that's bad. So everyone knew.
I
Oh.
guess. I don't know if people knew or if people just thought he was weird for wearing gloves all the time. But, like, I guess he didn't spread them. He had gloves on.
You know, it's always the weird kid, too. Maybe the warts make them weird because they get outcasted. I wonder if there's a correlation. Anyway, I'm thinking too much about it now.
Moving on, turtles live inside their shells, and they can go outdoors anytime. Is it true or false?
That's a myth.
No, it's
part of
myth.
it.
It's a myth. It's like saying that people live inside their own skin.
Well,
I do.
yeah, I was going to say, we actually do. You lost me there. Right side. I was with you until that.
Turtles can tuck their limbs inside for protection. Take a look at the actual structure of its skeleton.
Whoa.
The shell
I've
is
never
fused to
seen
the
that
bones of the
before.
skeleton.
Me neither.
And the turtle can't live without it. The same goes for tortoises.
Yo, that diagram was sick. The skeleton.
That spine reminded me of my spine. I have such a bad back. I'm like, oh, that's me.
Turtle spine. That's going to be a new phrase. Whenever I see someone's bad posture, I'm going to call them turtle spine.
That's so mean.
I'll make sure I do it when you're around. No. That way somebody else gets the joke.
And then So I'm all right. You know what? Fine.
It's our inside joke.
Not if I get you first, though.
I didn't say I was gonna call you that. Although
You know what? You're right. I assumed when you said that I was around that it was just going to be directed to me.
No. I was thinking we could just gang up on people and be bullies.
Wait, no, I'm down.
Well, fine. Okay. I thought you would be. You and I, we need to find the wart kid, like in our adult like friends. Who was the wart kid? We need to like pick one of them. And bully.
Are we just picking like the weirdest
Yeah, we're
one
just
out
picking.
of all the
Yeah,
people we mutually know? It's Johnny.
Next time we're around and we see him hunched over. What's up, turtle spine? This is terrible. This is terrible.
When he sits in his chair the way that he does like this.
I know, yeah.
But he's like standing. I don't know how he does it.
Literally, we are premeditating bullying right now. It's like we're supposed to be telling people not to bully. We're joking, by the way.
Don't bully people.
Don't bully. We're joking. We don't actually bully. I feel like your viewers get our sarcasm. They understand because they're watching
they
you.
do. My viewers, they bully me so bad.
I've seen it. Y'all are on the same page.
Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine.
Koalas' fingerprints are indistinguishable from humans. Does this sound realistic?
No way.
Koalas
There's
have
no way.
fingerprints?
It's true.
What?
If you compare a
Koalas
human
have
fingerprint to a koala's, you'd hardly be able to tell the difference even under a microscope.
What?
So if I want to commit a crime.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Same wavelength. Whoa.
Oh my God.
They'll never think to check koala fingerprints. You'll just have a pet koala just so you can commit crime.
Or the koala is the criminal.
Is the criminal. Exactly. You got to train them. They'll never know.
Steal the precious diamond with your koala fingerprints.
When scientists made this discovery, they warned the police because these fluffy little cute
Oh,
capable of
they thought of it already.
the koala's fingertip features have recently improved independently in their evolutionary history.
So they're evolving. They're becoming like us.
Finger patterns of chimps and gorillas are also pretty complex.
I mean,
I feel
Ready
like
to
that was
move on.
expected.
yeah.
Just common knowledge.
Right.
Because, like, genetically, aren't we, like, very, very, very close to gorillas, I think? So I figured they had fingerprints and stuff, but I just didn't know about koalas.
Koalas' relatives like kangaroos and wombats don't have the same features.
Koalas
Koala-
are related to kangaroos?
Don't they have the pouch? Do koalas have the pouch? I don't know if they do.
I would like to know if they have a pouch
Should we
because
Google
I
this?
had no idea. Yeah.
They do. Okay.
They have a pouch? Okay.
Koalas do have a pouch.
Well, I'm learning stuff today. Okay.
Ostriches
Yeah.
put their heads in the sand to hide from predators. Myth or true? What do you say?
No, because ostriches are fast.
I'm going to say
Nah,
true.
it's just a myth.
Really?
Ostriches don't stick their heads in the sand. In real life, ostriches have to dig holes in the sand for their eggs because they're flightless birds. Ostriches put their heads in there to rotate the eggs from time to time.
Oh.
When they face some threat, they can flop to the sand and stay perfectly still, pretending they aren't alive.
Wow.
Do they have a video of that? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's it. We got to take their word. It's Brightside. They always tell the truth.
Goldfish can't remember anything for longer than a second. Can it really be that bad?
I don't think that's true. Myth.
Multiple studies have proven that goldfish can remember things for several months, if not more. Hey, where's my food?
good accent.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why did they turn Italian?
This narrator is like the most dad narrator they could find. He like always tells dad jokes, and his impersonations are always like so corny.
Oh wait, no, that was the Disney one. I was gonna say, didn't he have like a British accent at the beginning of this? But that was a different video.
Oh yeah. How's your chat
Never
doing?
mind. Good. Hi everybody. Are you entertained?
How's everybody doing?
I hope you guys are entertained. I am. This is a mess. Baby koalas eat their mom's poop to get the bacteria to eat eucalyptus.
What?
I didn't know that. Gross. Oh, no.
It's not clear exactly where this myth came from, but some people suggest that goldfish owners started it as they felt guilty about keeping their pets in tiny bowls.
Oh,
They made something to make themselves feel better. Okay.
makes sense to me.
And dogs are colorblind. Any
Oh,
thoughts
cats
on
and
this
dogs
one?
are color?
Dogs, yes. I don't know about
Well,
cats.
that's not true.
Myth?
No.
Cats and dogs have much better color vision than we thought.
What? Yo, everything I thought I knew is a lie.
I didn't know about cats, but dogs, I thought I saw somewhere that like they did research like with a dog's eye. But I may or may not have been a child.
Same.
And cannot
Yeah, same.
like,
Because I definitely remember that being a thing as a kid.
I thought that they did like research and that's the only reason they said it was because they like found it out.
That's what I thought too. It's okay. I already knew my childhood was a lie, so I'm not surprised at any of these.
No. Yeah, we're
Can
good.
only breathe and stay alive when they swim. Does this one sound real to you?
I have continuously heard that forever, so yes.
I knew it.
To a
don't know
popular
anything
misbelief,
about anything.
because swimming helps them push water over their
Who's
gills.
trying this?
Although many native sharks are designed this way. Meanwhile, all sharks do lack swim
What?
bladders.
What was
so
that?
if they stop swimming, they'll probably sink to the bottom. Sea otters hold hands
Okay.
so they don't drift apart while
true.
sleeping.
It's true.
Can you
It's
believe
true.
that?
Sure, I've never heard that.
It's true. They hold hands.
Yep, it's true. Sea otters
What?
develop this cute habit to stay close with their mating partners. If you hold your otter girlfriend's hand tightly all night, it will reduce the risk of her mating with another male while you're sleeping. Shameless.
That is not what I heard. That's not okay. Hold on. When I heard that whole thing, it was so that they don't like drift apart in the water when they're sleeping. It wasn't. It wasn't the other one.
I was just about to say when he was finished, I was going to be like, oh, that's cute. And then he's like, yeah, it's so they don't go cheat on him. You're mine. You're my woman and you're staying right by my side, whether you like it or not.
It's just how it goes. If you let go, I know you're gonna go see Frank. And
Wow.
Frank don't want you.
Have you ever fell asleep holding hands with someone?
Yes.
Oh, now you know why. Trying to keep you from running.
Will I ever again? No.
It'll never be the same.
No, it's scary. Are you being nice or are you trying to make sure that I don't leave? Is this cute or is this possessive? I need to
Right,
know. Please tell me.
Also,
Otters.
holding hands helps otters to protect themselves from predators because they stay away from the land altogether. Now, if a human touches a bird nestling, its mother will abandon it. Myth or truth? What do you think?
Probably a myth because I was taught that growing up.
Heard that,
Luckily,
but I don't know.
it's just a myth. In
Okay,
fact,
good.
feel free to put the cuties back in the nest.
I don't know why my brain, when he said feel free, I thought it was like imagery of them having a baby bird and they're all like, putting their human smell like all over it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I definitely heard that growing up, so I assumed it's not true if it's
Yeah.
on this list.
I found a baby bird that was next to it was like a bunch of dead bugs. And
Oh.
I was like, oh, it needs to go back into the nest. And it was on a really low tree. So I
Yeah.
was like, I heard that you can't do that. So I went inside and I put like 3 hoodies on. And then I went and picked it up and put it back. And the mom accepted it. And I was like, I'm
Aw.
a genius.
Wait, when you were a kid or like recently?
Yeah. I was like 9.
Aw.
And I was like, I'm
Look
a
at you.
genius. I did it. I am an animal savior. But now I know I did not need to wear the 3 hoodies in the middle of summer to go pick up a baby bird.
It's a little extra. Well, you saved the baby bird. Good job.
I like to think it was I'll get some karma for that one day.
Yeah, you did it right. You were extra careful too.
I was so careful.
Way to go.
Now you know, guys, if you find a baby bird that's in danger of any kind or not in a safe spot, you can pick it up. Still be careful. Diseases.
Myth. That's probably a myth too.
A disease.
It's not real. Well, that was the last one in this video. We made it through.
Okay, we did it. That was amazing. I'm a little upset about the otters one.
That was crushing.
It's supposed to be cute.
I know.
You know what? Otters are toxic. Okay? Otters need therapy. It's too much. It's too much. That's toxic behavior, and I will not stand for it.
Probably have contagious warts on their hands too, just like the weird kid.
And then they make the other otters weird kids too.
That's definitely a weird kid move right there. Hold hands and not let go. Let me go. No. You're mine now. We're both the wart kids.
We're both wart kids. No one's gonna want you. Look at your wart hands. You're nasty.
Oh my
Not
god,
me.
this is spiraling. This is toxic.
No, the otters are toxic. Okay?
Right, yeah, you're
It's
right.
the otters. They are the ones that are toxic.
Well, thanks
That
for
was fun.
reacting with me. Yeah.
You're welcome. I learned too much about animals today. Did I do a good job?
You did great.
That was very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, bird flu.